It's very high. It's funny you mentioned Chairman Powell because he is joining some of his counterparts in a panel discussion at the ECB Central Banking Forum in Central Portugal.
Not Powell.
Here is what Chairman Powell had to say just a few moments ago.
Chair, would the Fed have cut more by now if it weren't for the tariffs?
So I think that's right. In effect, we went on hold when we saw the size of the tariffs and essentially all inflation forecasts for the United States went up materially as a consequence of the tariffs. So we didn't overreact. In fact, we didn't react at all. We're simply taking some time. As long as the U.S. economy is in solid shape, we think the prudent thing to do is to wait and learn more and see what those effects might be.
That's interesting, Jim, and we were just talking about it. So, as Phil said, the average lease payment, $1,000 a month. Right. The president pressuring Powell in no uncertain terms, saying, get rates down. And he says, hey, if you hadn't put tariffs in, I would have.
That's what drives these humongous $1,000 a month payments. That's, you're adding on a Land Rover, $20,000, and then you have to pay interest on that. And we are seeing a lot of cars go up. Look, the numbers, you heard Phil say it's slowing in June.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, let me make a clarification. I keep saying lease payment. I mean finance payment. What it's costing to buy the car.
But what we're up against is that I'm saying that I can see where the president is saying, I watched Andy Jassy last night. He says there is no inflation. We're not really doing anything that's other than a one-off. We're seeing China, Macau come back. We're going to see China spend more money, and then, therefore, they'll pay us more money, and we're going to have a lot of money coming in on the tariff. He's got a wrap, the president.
He's got a wrap. And we're still waiting to the point you made earlier. Of course, we really shouldn't be talking about the Fed, Jim, per your new rule. Well, it doesn't matter. So we can't talk about the Fed.
I'm just saying millennials, X and Ys, Zs.
When I get them to do this, it means victory.
I'm just saying there's 100 trillion going from people who care about the basis points to people who don't care about the basis points. That's all I'm saying.
All right,
I went to Restoration Hardware. Our rates was good. I'm going to buy the stock.